Guruji, can you tell me what the relationship is between meditation and release of past trauma?
Trauma is something like a fracture in the bone. Trauma is a fracture in the mind. Something sudden came into the system of human mind and brain. It is stored as if some volcano is there. During the process of mankind's life, that trauma, whatever happened in the life, erupts again and make the life miserable. It's like a constant continuous bleeding and life become miserable. It's like a sudden something happened in the life of a human being who is not living the life again in a common, simple, plain, happy life. Something came in the life which has given a reversal process of thinking, reversal process of operating the life and enjoying the life in a normal way. Because trauma, something which has given a shock, an injury, a wound, which is not healing easily. A person is doing other things, it may come and hit the head, it will disturb the common working of the man. So when that common working of the man is disturbed because of something happened in the past, is called as some bump or some blockage or something which is unusual for a person. So person will start behaving very different than a common understanding. Each time the person who is having some trauma in the life may got some problems either in the working, in the home, in the office or at the workplace, or sometime may start talking loudly or talking with absent mind, or they have their own way of life which they don't understand what is happening. Then doctors are approached. Now doctors have another challenge today in the modern medical science, because what they say, whatever they can see, they can treat easily. But unfortunately, modern medical science does not understand or clarify the mind very clearly in comparison to yoga and yogic science. Yoga is very clear about the mind, and yoga has a very clear determination, clarification and definition what are the reasons of any suffering, sorrow or whatever sadness comes in human life. So they have defined 5 reasons of sorrow. So these 5 reasons of sorrow, they call it ignorance, they call it ego, they call it attachment, they call it hate, and they call it fear. Fear of death or fear of losing. Now, trauma is something among these 5 categories can happen, which can be where you are expecting quite good things from somebody and all of a sudden somebody just gives you shocking news or shocking things. Person goes into like a reverse gear instantly while driving the car forward. Now, in yogic science, these kind of things can be very clearly released as per Maharishi Patanjali also. Maharishi Patanjali says in his most powerful scripture, Yoga Sutra, that these reasons of suffering, these reasons of sorrow can be removed by disposing them of back into the origin from where they came. In Sanskrit they say, Te Prati Prasav, means reversal of conceiving from where these trauma came in, send them back into the origin from where they came. Now again the question comes, how you can send them back into the origin? Then answer is given by Patanjali himself, by simple, he says, meditation. By meditating, all these sufferings can be diluted, disappeared, and you will be attaining the balance back. So meditation is the best medication. This is defined very clearly by Maharishi Patanjali. Now in our own experience back here in the ashram, hundreds of such people who had been suffering from various challenges in the life. Some of them were very severe trauma patients, some of them were very deep depression patients. They had very many undefined kind of behavior, reactions. We cannot define them. They become all right. During meditation, these things may come out as a rechan. Rechan means now releasing. They are being released, because what happens, these trauma go back into the subconscious mind of human being, and each time they come and interrupt the regular working of the person. So person may have many different kind of challenges in the life. So in this case, when a person meditate deep into it, those things may come out by the way of crying, by way of shouting, by way of screaming, by way of having some fear, by way of having sometimes pain. So these kind of things start coming out in the simple way of meditation in yoga, where we have certain techniques of meditation which are highly helpful. There are 130 techniques of meditation, but some of the techniques are highly helpful in releasing such trauma. One of the technique which we have been working for many years as very successful is a Chid Shakti meditation. This Chid Shakti meditation is very powerful technique, and within very shortest possible time, person start feeling that he or she is released from the trauma or something which was making them really sad in the life. They go really light from their life when they give up that kind of things from their system. The challenge is anything which is visible, like some bump here, can be dissected and one can release that, all the pain, all the suffering from the bump by simple surgery. But how will you do a surgery of the mind? Most difficult task, which is one of the big challenge, but yoga has got the solution. So we go back to the origin. Origins means when it came into your system. Most of the such system comes when we were either child. Before our childhood, like say 2 years, when we were just 2 years, our mind started developing. For a small child, it's a pure form. It's practically no mind situation. So when there is a no mind situation, there will be no trauma. Because trauma kind of things are stored in the mind, and mind is nothing but the memory. You wash that kind of memory, you are again become a very pure child, laughing, smiling, enjoying, and just flowering, full of fragrance. Why people are always loving children? Because they are always flying. Nobody is ready to pick up a big man in the lap. Probably we are not that much after having false ego, false memories, so many things we carry on. The so-called matured person will have a challenge. He may not be liked by others because he is overburdened already by false ego. So the best way is for a person to release this trauma through meditation, regular practice. Even if you practice 10 minutes daily, you will be released of many of such traumas in your life. I hope you really understand and continue on the path of meditation and yoga, so that such challenges in your life are being cleared very easily and you live happy, joyful and blissful life. Thank you.